Hello everyone, my name is Halzathoth, and welcome to Dark Souls. This is the pilot episode of my channel. And this is the first game I am playing, blah 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 blah. Let's get on with it. We're going to be making a warrior. Let's look at the classes for a moment, shall we? Fearless Warrior, a weapons expert, high strength and dexterity. As you can see, the strength and dexterity are higher. This guy is pretty good all-around stats, I'd say. Pretty good for starting. Starts off at level 4. The Knight. A low-ranking knight. High HP, solid armor, and not easily toppled. Yeah, this guy has got some nice stats over there. You can take a gander over to the left if you'd like. The Wanderer. An aimless wanderer. Wields a scimitar. High dexterity. Yeah. He wields a scimitar, high dexterity. Got a little shield over there. Little mushroom cap shield. Guilt-ridden Thief, high critical hits, has Master Key. This means you start out with two different gifts. You look over there, the gift slot. The Master Key is one of those. But the Thief starts out with the Master Key, so you can pick an extra gift. It's an extra little present. Because Thief's not quite as easy to play as the other classes, I guess. Especially not the Sorcerer, for cheaters. The Bandit, a savage bandit, high strength, wields a heavy battle axe. Yeah, it's got pretty high strength, like it says. Hunter, a bow-wielding hunter, okay at close range, but weak with magic. Sorcerer of Vinheim Dragon School, casts soul sorceries. Only plays this if you're a tiny baby. Says it right there, right between the lines. Don't look too hard. Swamp Pyromancer, casts fire spells and wields a hand axe. Cleric, a cleric on pilgrimage, wields a mace and casts healing miracles. And the Deprived, a weird naked guy with a mace, unclothed enigma, only armed with a club and old plank shield. Yeah. He's got a club and a shield. He's got all even stats. We're not going to be playing as him, like I said earlier. We're playing as the warrior. Because he starts out with a heater shield, and this is just personally my favorite class, because you can do your snappy dodge rolls, and you got some strength to start out. Let's read through the gifts. None. No sign of a gift. Goddess's Blessing. Divine Holy Water. Fully restores HP and status. Black Firebomb. Explodes upon impact when thrown, more deadly than a standard bomb. Now, the Goddess's Blessing is basically just garbage. This is just some random trash item you can find later. It restores your HP, but who cares? You've got an item with you that's infinite that does that, so who cares? Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, there's an item later that's infinite that restores your HP. The Black Firebomb is good for if you want to kill the first boss right away, before you even get your weapon. You encounter him before you get your weapon, and you can kill him right away with the Black Firebomb. It's pretty good, it's pretty handy. You kill him, and you get a special little prize. And then there's the Twin Humanities. Humanity is a thing in this game that I'll get into later. This gives you two of them. A tiny sprite called Humanity, sometimes found on carcasses. Yeah, it's randomly dropped by corpses. Binoculars, used to peer at faraway sights. We'll be getting a set of these right at the beginning, so we don't need that. A pendant, a trinket, no effect, but fond memories comfort travelers. You can trade this later on or early on for a neat item, I guess. But it's basically useless. Like, effectively on its own, it's garbage. The Master Key opens any basic lock. Initial equip for a thief. Yeah, it puts in any basic lock, but it really doesn't open most locks in the game. Most locks, the Master Key is kinda useless. Well, I mean, not most, but maybe half. Yeah, some locks you can't unlock with the Master Key. It would kind of break the game a little bit, get you ahead when you're not supposed to be. So the Master Key isn't too good either. I mean, if we wanted to get into Blighttown, which is a later game area, I mean, it's sort of mid, kinda. Which is a mid to early game area. If you wanted to get to Blighttown early, we would pick the Master Key. Then there's the Tiny Beings Ring, a special tribal ring. HP recovers slowly while equipped. Yeah, HP recovers slowly while equipped. What else can I say? And a gift from a witch, an ancient ring, with no obvious effect. This is the old witch's ring. And since none of these are particularly useful for what we're gonna do, let's just pick that, because that gives us a special little prize later on. And let's pick our physique. Yeah, let's go average on this guy. But speaking of, I want to show you something. Male and female have different clothings, different armors sets throughout the game. I'm kind of fond of the female ones, but I'm going to be playing a guy in this. And you see the little red thing? Red thing's not there for the female. I've looked over this armor quite thoroughly. The shoulder pads are also just a bit different. Let's actually look at the other classes. Knight seems more or less the same, I guess. Wanderer, yeah. The Thief, you can definitely notice, doesn't have the hood. Yeah. The Bandit just kind of looks a bit stupid. I don't know. The Hunter, yeah, also looks like a dork. Maybe this character does look like a dork in general. Sorcerer. Pyromancer, this is a gray robe instead. I kind of prefer the gray robe. Nah, I'm more partial towards the male Pyromancer's robe. The Cleric, it's got a little neck scarf. And the Deprived. Yeah, okay. We're gonna be playing a warrior, and we're gonna be playing a male. Sorry. Got some crap in my throat. And let's just look at all of the faces as well. Commoner. Very average commoner face. Girl, you got that commoner face. I don't know about you. Yeah, it's commoner face. Not very much to say, not very lore significant. Commonly seen face in the Five-Finger Delta. There's apparently a Five-Finger Delta in this world. All of these places, none of them are really important to the story. Well, some of them. Like, a couple of these come into play. But, like, these upper two don't really do much for anything. The Astora Noble. Handsome face of the refined. Common in Astora. Because there are a lot of cool Astora people, but, the only one whose face we can see, he's not the most handsome fellow, let's say. Dragon Scholar. Intelligent, sharp lines, but scholarly looks invite insult. Hey, you saw the Dragon School bit on the Sorcerer earlier? Yeah, this is what they look like. A Dragon Scholar. Thorland Cleric. Look common in Thorland, known for its stalwart clerics. If I was playing a cleric, I would probably choose this, but I'm gonna choose it anyway, because, you know, this is just my favorite of the faces in general. Maybe Commoner. I might go Commoner. I don't know. So my guy would probably be, like, from Thorland or something. Jovial features of Katarina, known for its festivity and drink. Look, this game's from Japan, what can I say? Yeah. Dubious Karim. Ominous features associated with the Earl of Karim. Yeah, Karim's a sort of a dubious place. And the people of Karim are strange, at best. So yeah, this guy, he's kind of pale. Thoughtful, mature face, common in historical Xena. I think there's someone from Xena in this game, but you also don't see his face, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Eerie Great Swamp. I feel that someone should be offended by this. I don't know who they're making fun of. Great Swamp heretics face prejudice for their atypical looks, but they're making fun of somebody here. And a Far East traveler. Face from a distant eastern land of almond eyes and thin lips. Oh, yes, sir. I don't know, this guy looks more European to me than Asian, but what do I know? So yeah, these are the faces that I can choose from. I like the Thorland. Not so much from the side, but I'll fix that. I'll fix your face. Let's show you the hairs. Cleanly shaved bald head. That's what I'll be going with, but let's look at the others. The hair looks kind of not so good in this, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Better than the receding, but we're not going to be using that, I don't think. Maybe. I'll see what it looks like on him in the end. You won't get to be part of the decision-making. I'm sorry. So, yeah, rough warrior hair shows age. Clipped short with a slight wave. I've got some crap in my throat. I think I've already said that, but it feels gross to be talking this much. Long hair pulled back. That's his swept back mullet hair. Nice mullet, bro. Ponytail. Long hair pulled back and bound. Also, this episode's gonna be a bit longer than the others, you know, because I've got the intro and you know, the create a character to do. But I think they're gonna be around 10 minutes in general. This one might be a bit longer than that, give or take. I'm sorry about that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Long hair pulled back and bound. Nobody's watching, who cares? I would also pick the ponytail. Yeah, the ponytail, the receding, and the shaved may be the only ones I've ever picked. The wild, natural long hair, accented by sweat. And this is Tommy Wiseau hair. I don't know enough about The Room to make a joke, but insert The Room joke if you know what The Room is. Neatly kept hair, common for youth. Yeah, I guess this hair is pretty common among young people, especially in Final Fantasy. Blech. Semi-long, neatly kept hair, slightly long. This game, I'm pretty sure. This is Leon hair, straight up Leon hair. In case you can't see it, just spun it a while. Doesn't really change that it's black and in a black background. Ah, shut up. Sharp curly hair, cut short. Looks a bit dumb. And bobbed, neatly trimmed as the old nobility, aka stupid dick hair. Look at this boober head. This weirdo. We're going shaved. Color. Black. Black hair eyes. Basic color. That's probably what we'll pick as well. Dark brown hair eyes. Basic color. I'm quite fond of the default look, I don't know. Light brown hair eyes. Basic color. Dark red hair eyes, basic color. Dark blue hair eyes, common in Kareem. So let's give you the average Kareem look, I guess. Okay, let's say he has short hair. And boom. This is a Kareem citizen. Yeah, kinda looks emo. Wears too much makeup. Oh yeah, gray. Gray hair and eyes, common in North Katarina. So let's make a North Katarina character for a moment. Let's give him some curly hair. This is what North Katarina people look like. Okay. Gold hair eyes, beloved by certain members of nobility. Hey, nobility. Astora noble. And a haircut. Look at this noble character. He looks like a dipshit. Oh well. That's a shame. Silver hair-eyed, considered antiquated in these times. Antiquated. Huh. I don't know. Purple? Purple? Really? Dark purple hair eyes. Rare color of a near extinct race. And burning red hair eyes. Very rare color. You know what? Let's just pick red so that I can give you a good look at all of the hair. Look at all the hair. Friggin' Leon hair. Parted center. Wild. Ponytail. Swept back. Short. Receding. Shaved. So yeah. This is all the hair that I didn't show you. This is just a dumb mullet. Well, I did show you, but I was showing you like an idiot. And I'm going to take a moment to customize my character, if you would. Okay, we're all done. We've polished everything out. Let's go into the intro cutscene. Shh. The movie's starting.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Yeah, the game won't stop me talking for that long anymore. I don't think that there are any cutscenes from here on out that can stop my badgering.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
But I won't be talking during
And in
dialogue
this
because that's
land,
annoying.
the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Okay, the lady's quieted down now. I like how they let me keep my equipment, but everyone else seems to be nude. It's very nice. Well, I'm afraid that's the end of the pilot episode. Spent so much of the time in character creation and watching that beginning cutscene, you know. So I'll start getting into this thing next time.